So we're doing a little bit of time traveling this morning.
Anthony is in the Pullman neighborhood with a look into the 1960s.
Yes, Brian and Natalie, this is such a treat for an architecture and history nerd like me. For years, I've been admiring these exterior pictures of the famous Pullman row houses, but this morning we are giving you an exclusive look at what one looks like on the inside. And not just what one looks like on the inside in 2024, this is exactly what it would have looked like in the 1950s and 1960s as we go through the front hall into what used to be the kitchen here. Now it's been converted into a dining room as part of a brand new permanent exhibit here at Pullman. And here to tell us more about it is Mike Szymanski with the Pullman House Project. Mike, good morning to you. We are taking a look at this old typewriter and some documents here. Why has this been set up in this way on the dining room table?
Set up because this is where they met informally to organize and mobilize to save their neighborhood and save their houses. They were excellent letter writers. They were well organized. Americo worked in a job where he was dealing with organization, and so he was able to organize several effective committees, and they did a responsible job of communicating with government officials. They were in contact with the congressmen, the aldermen, in mobilizing their efforts to save their houses. And eventually, the significant thing about this, it's the beginning of the story of going from an area that was threatened by urban renewal to becoming a national historical park by an act of Congress.
And it all started in this room right here, Amerigo being the resident, the former resident of this actual unit. Talk about some of the artifacts that we have here and what the significance of these is.
This is what's known as a sick kit, where they were able to administer communion or the last rites to a Catholic person who was bedridden. And so this is part of our interpretation of an Italian Catholic family.
Let's head into we only have 30 seconds to go, so let's head into this brightly lit living room and the setup here. This looks even older than the TV that was in my grandparents' house growing up.
It is. It's a 1949 Philco television and combination console, AM, FM radio, and of course a turntable where they could listen to Mario Alonso.
Hey, you know what? Vinyl's coming back in a big way, and this unit is all part of that new exhibit. It's opening for National Parks Week. If you do want to check it out for yourself, all 5 tours are actually sold out tomorrow, but you can pay $20 and sign up for one at pullmanathome.org. The grand opening is tomorrow, but pullmanathome.org if you're curious like me and want to see it for yourself. Mike, thank you so much for your time and expertise in the history lesson this morning. That's absolutely fascinating. We'll send it back to you in the studio, Brian and Natalie.
Okay, thank you, Anthony. We were just loving the drapes and the paint color there.
The vinyl.
Yeah, the vinyl. Thank you.